Alright, everyone. My next guest gameplay is going to be Jeopardy for the Super Famicom with Austin Legg. See how he does here as we get started. Alright, let's play Jeopardy, shall we? One daily double on this board in one of these categories for the Jeopardy round. Foreign cuisine, double talk, chemistry, the 30s, games, and birds of prey. Okay, let's start things off with games for 100, please.
The answer is
Monopoly players going there do not pass go. Do not collect $200. What is jail? Games for $200.
the answer is
Of this game's wheel, 0 and double 0 are green. The rest of the numbers are red and black. Red or black, excuse me. What is roulette? Games for $300.
the answer is
Number of checkers. Number of red checkers in a checkers game was 12. Games for 4.
the answer is
In chess, piece which starts to the right of the white king. What is the bishop? Games for 500.
the answer is
What the dice are called when the one lands on the other. What is cocked? Yes. Okay, let's do birds of prey for 100.
the answer is
It's also known as a chaparral cock. Beep beep. What's the roadrunner? All right, let's try birds of prey for 200.
the answer is
Of a kuvaz, a kudu, or a kookaburra, the one that's a bird of prey. It's the kookaburra. So Rob got it. Chemistry for
the
100.
answer is
A beaker or flask with numbers and lines on it, used for measuring. What is a graduate? Chemistry for 200.
the answer is
Found in rhubarb, oxalic acid removes calcium from the body. And this common oxide from iron. What is rust? Chemistry for 300.
the answer is
The atomic weight of an atom is the sum of the number of these two parts of the nucleus. What are protons and neutrons? As in, you can start sorting while I build carbon atoms. Now, if this were a Big Bang clue, it would say Sheldon tells Leonard in the ball pit, you can start sorting these while I build carbon atoms. Anyways, let's do chemistry for $400.
the answer is
You can clean silverware by boiling it in an aluminum pan using a solution of this. Nalco 3. NaHCl3. What is baking soda? Chemistry for 500.
The answer is
A centuries-old test for this gas is to see if bubbles or it turn lime water milky. What is carbon dioxide? Chemistry for... let's finish it up. Let's try go back to birds of prey for
the
300.
answer is
When being trained for this sport, birds of prey are broken into the hood. What is falconry? Birds of prey for 400.
the answer is
The vast majority of bald eagles in the U.S. live in this state. What is Alaska? Birds of prey for 500, please.
the answer is
Because of its feeding habits, this brown and white bird is commonly called the fish hawk. Sue? The osprey. Uh-huh. Foreign cuisine for 100.
the answer is
The COQ in Coquavine. What's chicken? Foreign cuisine for 200.
the answer is
A British variety is called bangers. Mexican variety, chorizo. What is sausage? Foreign cuisine 3.
the answer is
Jewish crepe filled with cheese. What is a blintz? Foreign cuisine for 400.
the answer is
A toothsome cut of beef served to a twosome and named for a French nobleman. What is Chateaubriand? And we'll do foreign cuisine for 500.
the answer is
A stew of various meats, or a Jeopardy category. What is potpourri? Kaboom! Okay, let's try double talk for 100. Oh, and just like that, Austin found the daily double. These two words precede Sweet Charlotte in a 1965 film title. What is hush hush? Yes. Double talk for 2.
the answer is
Nickname of Stater Scarborough, who is married to a quarterback. Rob? Oh, it's JoJo. So, yeah, he got it. $30s for 100.
the answer is
In theater, Kaufman and Ferber's Dinner Time. What is 8? 30s for 200.
The answer is
Marjorie Kinnan Rawlings novel that won the 1939 Pulitzer Prize. What's the yearling? $30s for 300, please.
the answer is
Winter Olympic champ in 32 who iced her success with movie stardom. Who is Sanja Heaney? The 30s for $400.
the answer is
India's great soul who began a fast unto death in 1932. Who is Mahatma Gandhi? $500 on the 30s.
the answer is
In 1933, Joe Zangara killed Chicago's Mayor Cernak, but missed this main target. Rob. What? Who was Franklin D. Roosevelt? Where to next, Rob? You're at $900. What are you gonna take us, Rob? Double talk for 300.
the answer is
Fleischer's cartoon clown who grew out of the new inkwell. His name sounds like a chocolate drink. What is Coco? Yep. What's next, Sue? Double talk for $400.
the answer is
Born Marie Laurie, she appeared in sang the title song To Sir with Love. To Sir with Love. Oh, and Sue has no idea. I'll try it. What is Lulu? Who's Lulu? Last clue.
the answer is
Double Order at a Deli or a Tom Conti film about a Celtic poet. What is Reuben Reuben? So Austin finishes the Jeopardy round with 11,900. Rob has 900. Sue has 400. Double Jeopardy time. Double Jeopardy categories are For the Kids, U.S. History, the Olympics, automobiles, transportation, and country crooners. Sue, where will it be? What'll it be, Sue? Automobiles for $200.
the answer is
Though thought of as an early car, it was built by the Stanley Twins Company until 1924. What is the Stanley Steamer? Automobiles for $400.
the answer is
Yep, he and Clark Gable bought the only two SSJ Duesenberg sold. Gary Cooper, says Sue. Where are you taking us next, Sue? Olympics for 200.
The answer is.
In 1984, he became the first man since 1928 to win both the platform and springboard diving events. Who is Greg Louganis? Olympics for 400, please. First daily double found right off the bat. The 500-meter version of this is the quickest timed event in the Winter Games with a record of 36.45 seconds. What is men's speed skating? All right. Olympics for 1,000.
The answer is.
Competing in the 1924 and 1928 games, this U.S. summer won a total of 5 gold medals. Who's Johnny Weissmuller? Olympics for 600.
The answer is.
This type of equestrian race was added to the ancient games in 680 BC. Sue. Chariot racing. You got it, Sue. Where are you going to take us? U.S. history for 200.
The answer is.
Demonstrators were kicked out of this city's Lincoln Park on August 27th, 1968. What is Chicago? U.S. history for 400.
The answer is.
Country to which the U.S. began beaming Radio Marty in May 1985. What is Cuba? U.S. history for 6. Oh, and just like that, Austin finds the other daily double. In 1798, we were in an undeclared naval war with this erstwhile ally. What is France? Yes. U.S. history for 800.
The answer is.
Tennessee congressman, popular in the early 1800s and the 1950s. In the 1950s. What? Who's Davy Crockett? Finish it up.
The answer is.
This president vetoed more legislation than any other. Sue. Who was Franklin D. Roosevelt. Uh-huh. Where to next, Sue? Olympics for 800.
The answer is.
After the 1982 Winter Games in Albertville, France, the next Winter Games will be held in this year. What is 1994? Uh-huh. What's next, Rob? Transportation for 200.
The answer is.
By attaching a piston engine to a bicycle, Gottlieb Daimler invented this. The motorcycle. Uh-huh. Where to next, Rob? For the kids for 200.
The answer is
Number in common to blind mice, bags of wool, and men in a tub. What is 3? For the kids for 400, please.
the answer is
He was the sleeping sheep and cow herder. Who's Little Boy Blue? For the kids for $600.
the answer is
Show which features Alistair's Cookie Monster Piece Theater. Alistair Cookie's Monster Piece Theater. What is Sesame Street? For the kids for 800, please.
the answer is
Janet and Mark have replaced this classic reading primer pair. Or Dick and Jane. For the kids for $1,000.
the answer is
This fairy tale cat could fill JR's shoes. Who's Puss in Boots? Kaboom! Automobiles for $600.
the answer is
In 1908, the Model K of this luxury car was the first to use standard parts. Was Cadillac. $800.
the answer is
In 1932, it was the first company to sell a low-priced car with a V8 engine. What is Ford? Automobiles for $1,000.
the answer is
To conserve gas and rubber, this was the speed limit for much of World War II. What's 35 miles per hour? Okay, transportation for 4.
the answer is
The answer to the age-old question, archaeologists believe it was invented by the Sumerians. Yeah. I pronounced it right. The wheel. Uh-huh. What's your next, Rob? Country Crooners for 200.
the answer is
It's been said only her hair is longer than her list of best-selling records. Crystal Gale. Uh-huh. Transportation for 600.
the answer is
When Cleopatra first met Anthony, she dressed as Aphrodite and entertained him on board this type of ship. What is a barge? Transportation 800. No, transportation for 1,000.
the answer is
Eskimos have large boats called umiaks, or women's boats, and these smaller ones meaning men's boats. What are kayaks? Transportation for 800.
the answer is
During the 1950s, students tried to stuff as many of themselves as possible into one of these cars. A Volkswagen. Uh-huh. Country Crooners for $400.
The answer is
In the late 1960s, he wrote under pen names, perhaps to avoid being confused with lyricist Mac Davis. Uh-huh. Country Crooner 600.
answer is
Barbara Mandrell's singing siblings are Irene and this sister. Huh? Rob got it right. Where are you taking us, Rob? Country Crooners for $800.
the answer is
In 1967, Dolly Parton first appeared on this singer's TV show, and in 1968, they won CMA's Best Vocal Group. Porter Wagoner. Yep. And now the last clue.
the answer is
Her crossover hit Nobody made her a somebody on both country and pop charts. Rob? Sylvia. Uh-huh. So Austin finishes Double Jeopardy with 59,000. Rob, 4,500. Sue, 4,000. Time now for Final Jeopardy. Take a look at that category. World history. In 1804, this Caribbean country became the first black nation to gain freedom from European colonial rule. What's Haiti? So if Austin gets this right, he'll go up to $60,000.
Final Jeopardy answer is
Yep, it's Haiti. So we got it. Sue got it right and goes up to $8,000. Rob also got it right and goes up to $7,000. Whereas Austin wins with $60,000 going into my guest gameplay's bank. See you for my next guest gameplay, guys.